These are the 5 angles of attack. Angle 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The same angle applies with the staff. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Once again, angle 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Notice the position of his hands on the staff. The same angles also apply when using a sword. Angle 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The weapon may change, but the angles remain the same, even if the weapon is your hands. Using a punch, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Closed fist or open hand. Stick versus stick, angle 1. The first counter is a high wing block. Once he's countered with a high wing block, he follows through by striking to the arm, then with an upward smash to the knuckles, twirling the stick down and striking once again, and finishing with a straight thrust to the midsection. Notice that at all times he monitors the weapon hand with his free hand. Although in training strikes are simulated, in reality the troll can be a powerful blow. Sword versus sword, angle 1. The same counter is used in blade versus blade. When using a blade, you not only need to be aware of the blade edge, but also its position in relationship to your body. Empty hand versus empty hand, angle 1. A punch delivered on the number 1 angle of attack can also be countered with a wing block. The basic position of the hand remains the same. Here, Richard Bustillo demonstrates an alternative counter. Stick versus stick, angle 2. Guru Dan counters a strike delivered on a number 2 angle of attack with an outside deflection and follows up with a sequence of strikes. Stick versus staff, angle 2. Once again, the outside deflection is used to counter a number 2 angle of attack delivered with a staff. Notice how his follow-up movements are fluid and continuous. Sword versus sword, angle 2. Guru Dan counters a number 2 angle with an outside deflection, and again continues with a sequence of follow-up slashes. Empty hands versus empty hands, angle 2. Against a punch delivered on a number 2 angle of attack, Guru Dan does an outside deflection and follows up with a sequence of strikes. Notice the hand positioning for the arm wrench. Here Richard demonstrates a second option for a punch delivered on the number 2 angle of attack. Stick versus stick, angle 3. The low wing block is used to counter number 3 attack delivered to the midsection, with the same basic follow-up sequence viewed earlier. Stick versus staff, angle 3. For developing reflexes in training, the angles can be combined, forcing the student to react to a combination of strikes. Although the strikes are delivered with a staff, they can be treated as a number 3, then a number 4 angle of attack. Empty hand versus empty hand, angle 3. Here Guru Dan counters a punch delivered on a number 3 angle of attack. Once you learn to flow from one movement to the next, whether it be a strike, punch, or kick, all attacks will fall within a certain angle. Stick versus stick, angle 4. Gurudan counters a number 4 attack to the midsection with a low shield, then circles the body as he continues to follow with a variety of strikes. Empty hand versus empty hand, angle 4. Here Richard counters a back fist to the number 4 angle and then follows through with a palm strike to the midsection. Empty hand versus empty hand, angle 5. In empty hand versus empty hand, a number 5 angle of attack translates to a straight punch to the midsection. Here Richard counters a straight punch delivered on the number 5 angle by stepping back and simultaneously parrying the punch with his left hand while striking to the bicep with his right hand. Once he completes his counter, he follows up with a palm strike to the face. Notice how he checks the punch with his left hand while striking to the face. Low line options. Here Gurudan demonstrates how to integrate low line kicks with punches and strikes. Kicks can be used for stunning, splitting focus, or as a follow-up. Although low line kicks may not be very pretty, they are extremely effective.